is null and void. Shaibu rejects Edo PDP leaders backing of Oghiedome. Hey, this Philip Shaibu, the deputy governor of Edo State, who also wants to be the governor after Obaseki, okay, has seen a shift in the party where everybody is supporting Oghiedome, someone else, and I'm sure that Oghiedome is the anointed person from Obaseki. So at this time, the deputy governor is saying, no, it is null and void. How is it null and void? Okay, by the time they do all the governorship primaries, they will know who is going to win the ticket in your party. All of them are desperate to become a president or to become governor, to become one thing. This man obviously is desperate to become the governor of Edo State. So let's dive into the details to see exactly what is transpiring. Okay. Nigerian News understands that the meeting was held on Monday at the residence of the former deputy governor of the state, Mike Oghiedome, and had in attendance many party stakeholders. So, Deputy Governor of Edo State, Philip Shaibu, has rejected the decision of some People's Democratic Party leaders in Edo North to endorse a former Sterling Bank chairman, Asue Ighodalo, as their preferred PDP governorship candidate. Oh boy. Now, so the meeting had in attendance the Speaker of the House of Assembly, Blessing Agbebaku, former Senator Yisa Brimo, and the former House of Representatives member Johnson Abolagba, and the former House of Assembly Speaker Kabiru Ajoto. Also in attendance were Utumba Ulu Fashono, Dr. Bolaji Ojebobo, and Joe Ekpekio, Omo Ezomo, okay, Uyi Mayaka, and Henry Tenebe, seven and former Edo State PDP functionaries, as well as all the local government council chairmen. That means all the all the Edo State PDP members now are supporting Ighodalo, not Shaibu. That is what it means. So speaking to his supporters in his country home, Jatu Esako West local government area, shortly after Auchi Day annual celebration on Tuesday, Shaibu said he considered the meeting as a slide on his office as deputy governor. So what are you going to do now? They've held the meeting. You are not there, you are not there. So you are your own. Shaibu said information reaching me says that Chief Mike Oghiedome, an elder of our party, called a meeting of PDP leaders in the 6th local government of Edo North in his country home, Fuga, Esako Central local government, and pressurized them to endorse one of the aspirants for the forthcoming governorship primaries election in the state. So to me, that meeting did not hold because by virtue of my office as deputy governor, I remain the leader of the PDP in Edo North and the deputy leader of the party in the state. So any meeting held in the senatorial zone without my knowledge is deemed null and void. See this one. So they have met, they have discussed, and they have sealed what they discussed in their mind. So what is your business? You are going to say the meeting is null and void. Is it null and void for you, but not null and void for the people that attended it? Oh, wow. So I respect Chief Mike Oghiedome as my elder and as my predecessor in office. Any meeting held in Edo North without my knowledge or input remains null and void. Now, what for this guy? They have held meeting, and they've discussed, and they've left with the outcome of their meeting. You are your own. So according to the Deputy Governor, Oghiedome would not have allowed such to happen when he held office as Deputy Governor and as a leader of Edo North. So Shaibu said the PDP is a party of structure and of hierarchy, well defined in its constitution. I plead with all of you to remain calm and not be provoked by this action, because after the primaries, we need to come together as members of the PDP. So we will need everybody to win the main election in September. Okay, so Chief Oghiedome is trying to provoke us, but we will remain calm because this project is not about Philip Shaibu, it is God's own project. Okay. So that's exactly what is happening here. All the PDP stalwarts in Edo North had a meeting in former Deputy Governor's house, Mike Oghiedome, and from what we are saying, Mike Oghiedome is pressurizing them to support Aswe Iwedalu as the PDP consensus candidate for the next governorship election. And this is ahead of the primaries that is here to be conducted in the state. Okay. So now with Philip Shaibu hearing of it, said it is null and void. Him as a deputy governor or current deputy governor of the state is actually the head and the chief person of PDP in Edo North Senatorial District. And at the state level, he is the deputy leader because after the governor is himself. That Oghiedome shouldn't have held that meeting, having been a former deputy governor, understand the protocols and everything. But nevertheless, the meeting, as long as himself, Philip Shaibu, was not there, the meeting is null and void. You know, and he's trying to say Oghiedome wants to provoke them, but they will keep their calm, they will keep their cool until they have their primary, because after the primary, they're still going to come together to work again to be able to have a common cause. But with what is happening, do you really think what is his name? Philip Shaibu will have enough candidate supporters, will have enough people to support him in the state? I doubt it. Even though Basaki is saying he has forgiven Philip Shaibu, but I know that that forgiveness is a lip service. Whatever they want to do for each other politically, it will be in their mind. Okay, they are going to stab each other behind. I'm pretty sure of that. Very close election, a lot of things will pan out, a lot of things will be reviewed, and then you see that though they have forgiven themselves physically or verbally, but in the real spiritual level and their acts and their political preferences, they are not each other's preference at all. They are not each other's preference. The question is now, with what Philip Shaibu is doing, are you sure he will have space in that governorship election? Because it means that his own people from his own senatorial district have rejected him. And if they have rejected him, there's no way he will win the rest of Edo State. I doubt that if that will happen. So thank you for listening. Let's have your comment. That's what Philip Shaibu of Edo State is saying.